Mercenary is probably some of the most fun I've had in any video game ever. It's very satisfying. He's not a very strong character. It's just fun to play. And I don't even use the optimal. So, the optimal loadout, people use Slicing Winds. Is that demo? I can't remember. No, there's no demo mode. So we use Slicing Winds because it's a range attack. So otherwise your special, it's melee. If you play Dota, it's like Juggernaut's ult. A lot of games have something similar. Where you jump in and you're invulnerable and you're just hitting one, whatever targets repeatedly. And as Slicing Winds, you at range, it's strictly the better skill. It's safer to use. It does more damage. It has more utility, but it's just not as fun. It's just pussy shit, you know. I want to get in. I'm playing Mercenary. I want to play melee. I want high risk, low reward, baby. That's all I'm all about. I don't want low risk, high reward. What's the fun of that? Okay. And I'm also a crazy bastard. So this map kind of sucks for Mercenary because you can have a bit of trouble dealing with airborne enemies, and this map has a lot of them, especially these fuckers. But it's just fun. Also, you have to remember, so at Eclipse 4, I think, fall damage is lethal. So if you're not planning your skills properly, when you're in the air and you fall, you can easily die. You dash up in the air, but you didn't save any skills for like landing safely, you're gonna fucking die. Fuck, I took a hit. Oh boy. So you just have to kite until you have your skills up. So Mercenary is one of two. So Mercenary and Huntress are the only two heroes where you can attack while you are sprinting. So energy drinks really good on these two characters. And also Little Disciple. Little Disciple is when you're sprinting, you shoot out projectiles. And so for the other characters, you can't attack while you're sprinting. But for Huntress, and oh see, I took a shit ton of damage because I wasn't paying attention and I fell. Crowbar, let's go! I like Crowbar and Mercenary because you're not hitting a lot. You're mostly using your shift to do all your damage. I say shift, but for other people it's gonna be different because I change all my controls. The utility, I think is what it's called. But yeah, Commando and Huntress, two of the weakest heroes in the game, unfortunately, even though I play them a lot. If you want easy mode, False Sun, Seeker, Loader. Especially Seeker. Seeker is so overtuned, it's ridiculous. Like, I barely even know the hit. Oh, how it works. I was still reading the skills during that run. I did Eclipse 8 on him. First try, cleared Eclipse 8. So stupid. Or like, basically like first, because you can't just jump straight to Eclipse 8. But you know, I still had to like read the skills to refresh my memory of what they do. That's how bad I was at that hero. But, it's just so OP. Purple key? Hell yeah. Okay, so purple key, if you're tryharding, you don't use it until like the 4th or 5th map or whatever. Because what you're trying to do is you're hoping to find more rusted keys so they can corrupt them. You keep them in your inventory because when you have a purple item, the purple item is basically a corrupted version of a white or green, whatever, like a regular item, base game item. And this purple key is the corrupted version of a rusted key. Or is it called a rusted key? Something key. And then you open a rusted lockbox. Anyway. So you will see the purple chest on the next stage. Don't open it because the purple version of that key is so good. You don't want to use it first. You want to see if you can get another white key to corrupt so you have 2 purple keys, 3 purple keys. And then if you don't get any, then, you know, on stage 5 or wherever you're gonna finish before you go to the final boss, then you finally go ahead and use it. Yeah, so that's just one of those like economy things. Damn it, my water bottle's out of reach. Yeah, so it's one of those where, you know, the more you play, it's kind of intuitive, I would say. I mean, I'd like to think it's intuitive. Apparently, it's not to a lot of people. Like basically, the people who showed me Risk of Rain, they didn't even know how like scrappers and 3D printers really worked. But when I first saw the 3D printer and I saw a scrapper, immediately I was like, okay, I know what to do. You know, I'm gonna scrap, I'm gonna 3D print. Like I immediately just knew, like, oh, that's how this shit works. You know, because one is RNG and then the other one takes some of the RNG away. I'm like, okay, that, you know, we're gonna do that. They played for 100 hours. They didn't even know how that shit works. I'm like, how the fuck? And then I watched, like, you know, some guides later on. And yeah, you know, they were like, oh, this is how this stuff works. Like, damn. And then things like turn-based games as well. When I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 with some friends, I had to tell them, like, hey, look. This enemy has already, like, attacked. You don't have to attack them anymore. We should be attacking. If you can kill an enemy, you want to kill the enemy that hasn't attacked yet. Right? So it takes them out of their turn entirely. But apparently that's something I have to explain to some friends. I'm like, isn't this kind of intuitive? I don't have to watch any guides for this shit. But apparently not. Because I didn't have anyone to teach me that stuff. I played Final Fantasy Advanced Tactics when I was a kid. And I was probably like, I want to say like 7 or 8. Dude, that's the thing. That's the thing that's crazy to me. I had to explain it not just to one friend, but like 2 or 3 different instances to different friends. That's like, okay, let's not take that person because they attacked already. If you can kill someone, we kill the one who hasn't attacked yet. Yeah, but apparently you have to explain that shit. I just... That's why sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm mansplaining shit, but apparently it's... You know... Sometimes you have to. It's tough. It's a tough world out there. How am I getting so screwed? Of course, when I stream, I get like the worst fucking energy. How do I have so few items? Where the fuck are they hiding the chests? Okay, big chest here, so we're gonna save that. So, Mercenary... so, because I'm playing the stupid base special, I actually want some proc items, but usually people don't care for that. He's one of those mixed ones where, because his dash does big lump of damage, and then his ult does like, you know, lots of little hits. So, both are fine. People will tell you not to get move speed, not to get attack speed, because it makes it hard to do the expose transfer, which is this thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You once on the third hit you dash. And if you time it right, it applies the expose twice, basically. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention and I fell again. Took a lot of damage. And so, if you have a shit ton of attack speed, it's hard to time it. It's hard to time the third hit. But, honestly, I don't care. It's whatever. Because once it gets chaotic, it's fine, you know, and the thing is, some people are so stupid, they're like, oh, I just don't take attack speed items. I'm like, are you dumb? Like, the transfer tag is not that amazing. It's good, but I would much rather have a lot of attack speed. Because you can absolutely shred bosses if you have a shit ton of attack speed. Yeah, you can't do the expose tech anymore, but so what? It's completely overrated, honestly. People be like, oh, you need to learn that, otherwise you can't do anything on Mercenary. No, it's not. It's one of those things that people just... They practice it, they learned it, and then they think it's like the thing that makes it work. Like, no, it's like, it's good, it's amazing, but it's not like game-breaking. It's not like a must-do. And because when it starts getting too chaotic, you can't just stand there and 1, 2, 3 dash. 1, 2, 3 dash. Yes. On the base punch, not the thunder punch. The base punch is a lot harder to use though. Even I'm not good at it. Because again, this is why you shouldn't take advice from Reddit. some people were like, oh, you should just use Thunder Punch, it's just so much better. So I learned Loader with the alternate punch. And then I find out later that that's actually worse. It's easier to use, it's more reliable, but you lose out on a lot of max damage. But because I'm so used to it already, I'm too lazy to learn the main punch. The main punch is the one that you see all the speedruns. And because I'd already finished Eclipse 8 by then, so you know, like, I'm not really gonna play Loader that much anymore, so who cares? Get away, get away, get away, get away! The important thing is not so much at expose tech, it's making sure that you use your big skills while the enemy is exposed is the big one. That's like the main one. See like this blue thing right here? Yeah, I'm basically waiting to pop that shit. I'm not gonna use any of my big skills unless he has that effect. And you can apply it either from the third hit of your auto attack or from your dash. Or from this dash. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of just waiting around for your skills to refresh. Yeah, I'm taking so much damage from all the flying enemies though. We got the ice ring and S tier item. Absolutely S tier. That was one big chest there. Yeah, look at attack speed, dude. Look at how much damage I'm doing. We're like, oh, you need a transfer attack, bro. I'm not gonna fucking stand on the side for like 5 business days charging up my third auto attack and waiting for my dash to come out through that. God! Stop it at the flying enemies, please! Oh shit, I just ran out of delicate walk. I need to be more careful. It's gonna break. See how close I am? There's like this line on my AP bar. That little gray line. If I go beneath that, it breaks the item. I completely forgot I had that. Okay, I closed a few tabs and I freed up 10 gigs of RAM. It's crazy. I basically closed like 7 or 8 Facebook Marketplace tabs and I freed up 10 gigs of RAM for Firefox. Insane! For those of you who aren't stuck with ads, Sentient Meat Hook. S tier item. Do you like Firefox? Not red light anymore. Dude, yeah, I've been having quite a few problems with Firefox. People shit on Chrome a lot. I'm having more issues with Firefox than Chrome. Even in memory. I don't know what exactly is going on. And a lot of times I'll have pages just be completely unresponsive. And I have to refresh them. Never used to have that issue with Chrome. Now, the reason I still use Firefox is because uBlock Origin still works. Alright, that is literally the only reason. But yeah, I'm using a lot less memory now. What the fuck? This is why I'm closing those Facebook Marketplace. Zuckerberg is eating up my RAM to power Meta AI. What's their AI called? I don't even remember. Rufus? What the fuck it is. God, Sentient Meat Hook is so good. Yeah, it's amazing, especially on something like Mercenary with the melee build. Oh hell yeah! Now we need So the problem with Mercenary is his single target is quite bad, unless he has like a ton of attack speed and proc items. So he can struggle against So for example, Loader, you can do Eclipse 8. You can clear Eclipse 8 without any items. Mercenary is still not doable. No one has done it yet. Even though on paper, technically he can do it, but no one has been able to do an absolutely perfect Mythics run for that long because you do no damage, so it just takes forever and no one can last long enough without taking a single hit. Yeah, so theoretically he can, but no one's been able to do it. Oh yes, dude. Noxious Thorn. Okay, I need a scrapper so bad because we have two good 3D printers now. All right, as I say it, let's go. I don't like Shuriken, honestly, even though it's technically a lot of people like the item. I don't like it because it procs the rings. And I don't like that. It makes it so that I don't get to really choose when to proc. But if you're an engineer, you want it though, because it's one of 2 reliable ways you can proc. Well, it's technically the only reliable way to proc the fire and ice rings on your turrets. We didn't die? Okay, see, I'm gonna leave this on the floor. I'm gonna wait for another white. Oh, fuck. Another white first. I still don't have any. Okay, I have sentient meat hook, but that's not reliable crowd control. I need gas lead. Is that a hook key? Yes! Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. So because I had that purple key, I can go ahead and grab this. And it corrupts it into an encrusted key. So now I can open this and still have it in my inventory, see? So I can keep making more of these purple keys. Oh, red item! Another meat hook? Wait, hold on, let me Google. Is stacking it any decent? I want to scrap it, but let's see if it stacks well. Meat hook. Not often I get stack this item. Let's see. Up to 10 enemies plus 5 per stack. Oh, it's plus 20% chance per stack. Oh, hell yeah, I'm taking another one. Amazing. Okay, so we got the plip S tier item. So when you have a shield, you shoot an additional missile. So that's the sound you're hearing. Very satisfying. Also very annoying. Oh my god. Oh, another key! Oh my god, it's amazing. I wonder if the additional projectile, I wonder if that procs the meat hook too. I know it procs polyloot. That's not greeted away. Dude, if I see regenerating scrap though, you know what I'm gonna do. It's just too good. Like one ring every stage, that's too fucking good, dude. It's too fun. God, I love that sound so much. What was I getting rid of? Forgot about Noxious Sword. Yes. Yes. God. This shit feels so good. Yeah, Noxious Thorn stacks really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrap my Roast Buckler because I'm greedy. Who cares about defenses? You don't need additional armor if you just don't get hit. Well, yeah, another useless green item that I'm gonna change to Noxious Thorn. It's not useless. Fuel cell is actually not bad. But I don't have good equipment right now, so whatever. One more white scrap. All three. Hell yeah. Where was the teleporter? Oh! I'm gonna fucking come! When all the flips prop. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, he did. Look at that shit. Big difference compared to the Huntress. Big difference. Oh man, if you get Ceremonial Dagger with this, it'll be insane. Okay, I'm gonna go to a scrapper. Let's take left move a dog shit green item again, which I'm gonna turn into a Noxious Thorn. Do I want more bleed? I have 4? Oh shit. took my hand off the keyboard and a fucking jellyfish just came right at me. I'm gonna get rid of this. I have 4. Because the thing is, your bleach chance can't overflow, so I have 40% chance to bleed. 50% chance to bleed right now. 10 from Noxious Thorn and 4 daggers. So I kind of don't need. I don't think I'd rather be able to 3D print something else. I think because we're only on stage 2, so we still have 3 more stages at least to get more bleed items. So I think I'm not gonna be too greedy. I'm gonna leave it. Brilliant Behemoth? Oh hell yeah, dude! Brilliant Behemoth is the first Brilliant Behemoth is good, and then the stacks after that, it just increases the AoE. It doesn't increase more damage. It doesn't give you more damage. Okay, see, so this shit is OP. When you have the plimp, so whenever you have shield, you fire missiles on every hit. And Transcendence turns your HP bar into shields. Okay, I'm glad they didn't give me anything good. Thankfully, no regenerating scrap. Otherwise, I would have thrown my whole run away. Yes. Because otherwise, you have to protect your shield. It's just like a sliver, right? But now my whole HP bar is a shield. Oh, yes. Give me Shatter Spleen, please. Oh, Scrapper. Okay, so we got on high ground, survey the situation. We got 3 Shrines of Chance. Crowbar? Okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna convert my 1 scrap into crowbar for now. There's a scrapper, so you know it's whatever. I can just go ahead and do it now. I don't have to see, oh, is that gonna be a better 3D printer? Fuck it, because there's a scrapper right back there anyway. So I can just get whatever makes me stronger right now. The flip! Let's see, what do we have here? We have radar, we have drums again. Is it called drums? What is it even called? Gorax Opus. It gives you increased attack speed and boost. Okay, so we got 2 encrusted keys, so we can go ahead and open one. Oh man. Well, not amazing choices. Let's see if we can find a recycler. So out of these 3, I would take this one. Lysate Cell, which gives me an extra charge on my ult. But let's see. Because Wongus is good. It's basically the moving version of Fungus. But I don't need it right now because my HP bar is a shield, so I can't utilize any healing items. What would be amazing is if I get the Polyloop, the corrupted what do we get? Dog item. We're just gonna get the green so we can get green stuff. And another key, amazing. Oh, equipment? How did I put that on equipment? Oh, I fucked up! I should have given the radar to the equipment! No! Ah, radar equipment is the best. Fucked up. I forgot that the radar where I thought. Fuck. Do I get more crowbars? Fuck it. We shall get more crowbars. God! That's so satisfying. Alright, is that mocha? Okay, I might scratch some of my crowbar for that. Oh, yes! Tricorn, let's fucking go! So the tricorn lets you instantly delete a boss and it'll make the boss drop. It's item, it's yellow item. So what we need right now is we need the fucking shit, what are those things called? The one that drops the shatter spleen. The ghost guys basically. Okay, big chest, we're gonna wait in case we get a sales star. And of course, another thing about the sales star is a lot of times I'll forget that I left the big chest waiting, you know? If I don't get the sales star, I'll just like move on to the next map and then I'm like, oh fuck, it's the big chest on the floor. Okay, so... Wait, where's the teleporter? No! No! Not the boss, it's the one boss I didn't want of the three. Fuck. Where's the last rat? Strata your nemesis. Does he keep killing you when he's low HP? With the sucky suck? I always get taken by surprise by it though, like, because his bombs will slow you. So if you get hit by one, you are more likely to get hit by the next one, and then you get fucked. Okay, so what do I need to do? I was gonna scrap my crowbars. I'm gonna scrap my chronic expander probably. Scrap war banner. Look at all the AoE starting to bleed. Okay, so scrappy time. Chronic expander. Probably gonna scrap my antlers too. Scrap banner. Banner is technically good on Mercenary, but I want the green scrap. Okay, how many white scraps do I have? I have 5. Do I want 5 crowbars? Fuck it, why not 5 crowbars? Actually, I'm gonna get rid of a syringe. Oh, I forgot to do the lunar. Oh well, whatever. Fine. Okay, how much move speed do I have? So, Roll guys have the move speed of Goat Hoof. So I technically have 3 goat hooves right now. Do I want more mochas? Nah. We'll be greedy. Oh fuck! 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 Oh, I was just telling you about how I will leave a big chest on the floor to see if I can get a sales star from the teleporter event. And I go back and unlock it to get 2 items, right? Well, guess what the fuck just happened? I just moved on to the next stage and I remembered I left the big chest. It's right here. Look at that. Look at it. Fuck! Oh, that was my 57 leaf clover right there. Oh, fuck it. I got it. I got the. Okay, let's see if I can find another one. I picked up the Molten Perforator. So technically, Shadow Spleen is probably the better item. But Molten Perforators is more fun. Okay, I'm gonna leave that guy over there. What's his name actually? I forgot his name. Imp Overlord, that's. Drop the item too. So, no. I actually did pick that up. I picked it up because at first what I was gonna do was I was trying to see if I could get a recycler, and then go back and re-roll it. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna forget, so I'm just gonna grab it now. On the off chance that I forget. So on this stage, there's a guaranteed legendary chest, and it's right here always. There's actually a mod that lets you mark items, and the mark stays there permanently. I wish they would put that in the base game. It's so stupid. You mark an item, and then it just like disappears after like 10 seconds or something. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Hold on. Okay. Pocket ICBM. Oh, that's exactly it. Pocket ICBM with Plim and Transcendence. Insane. That is exactly the red item that I want. I think it's additional 2 missiles, right? Groovy Banana, hello. Hello, hello. Been a while, yes. Yeah, I tried to tell myself, oh, I'm gonna play less video games. I'm gonna, be a real person and, wake up at 6 a.m. and go to bed at midnight and go out and be social. And honestly, I don't feel any happier doing that. So back to being a goblin. They released a DLC recently. Yes, a few months ago. I already got all the new achievements and did Eclipse 8. The new characters. Would I recommend buying the new DLC? I actually would say no, you don't need to. I would say that the first. Is it 2 or 3 DLCs? The purple one and the green one are worth getting. The purple one, especially. Okay, what I'm doing is just. You notice I'm leaving the Imp Overlord alive? It's because I'm hoping to find another tricorn. Because I want his drop. I'm trying to keep it alive. God, look at the fucking balls of magma flying around. That shit feels so good. Fuck. Crit glasses. What an ahoy drone? Energy drink? Shit. I don't have any white scraps. I now have 3 charges on my ult. That's why I'm able to just spam it non-stop. It's fucking amazing. Paper spaces! S tier item! Absolutely broken item. It lets you block the hit every few seconds. It blocks the next hit, basically. Guaranteed. Absolutely amazing. Because another thing that's useful, so you know how there are some things like the Shrine of Health and the purple chests that you have to give 50% of your health to open. And so in Eclipse 8, because damage is permanent, if you pop those, it decreases. So 50% of your health equals 20% of max HP bar, based on the Eclipse 8 modifier thing. With safer spaces, you block the next hit. So you can sacrifice 50% HP, and it will get tanked by safer spaces. And so you don't lose HP, and you don't lose the permanent, your max HP. Permanently. You still watch this? I have the purple thing active. I pop this. See, it blocks it. I didn't lose 50% of my health. Oh, that's a terrible item though. It's a funny item, but it's terrible. Although not as funny as Benthic Bloom. Benthic Bloom is the true funny item. Yeah, so that item that just dropped, it's the corrupted version of Dio's best friend. Dio's best friend gives you an extra life. The corrupted version still gives you the extra life, but it turns all your yellow items into purple items. Or it turns out, it corrupts all items that can be corrupted. So it can completely brick your build. So for example, I have the lava. It turns all the yellow items into the purple one, which is terrible. It will turn my ice ring into the purple version, which is also terrible. It'll turn my 1 crit glasses into the purple version, which is also pretty fucking bad. And so at that point, I would rather not have the extra life, because even if I do get an extra life, I don't want to be around it. Oh my god, unlucky. Can't get the fucking chest pop. Or the shrine, I can't. Did I get stuck? What the hell is that? Intentional oversight? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, the 50% thing? It's intentional, it's just... It's been in the game forever. I'm gonna assume it's intentional by now. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay. So this thing's blocked. There's no scrapper, right? Fuck. Win some, you lose some, I suppose. Am I crazy? Did I pop this here? Pop it. YOLO. This is actually really, really bad to do. I'm just so greedy. I'm trying to get the tricorn. No! I didn't think I won! The enemy attacked me right as I was trying to pop it. Fuck! Went from S tier item to F tier item. I got that stupid leeching seed instead. Fuck! Yeah, I got greedy there. I should have waited for the map to be cleared before I popped that, but again, because I wanted to see if I could get the tricorn. Motherfucker! I have no idea what's going on. god, the sound of the flip. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I have enough status effects? Fuck, deathmark now? Fuck yeah, dude. Wait, so I have bleed, I have burn, I have slow, and expose. But my burn is not reliable though. Oh, okay, now I have reliable status effect. I have minus armor. Minus 8 armor actually. With the Hammer of Justice. Or whatever, Shattering Hammer, whatever. Fuck. Leave me alone, those stupid targets are so annoying. Dead. Fuck. They didn't drop the item. Oh my god, the stupid hearts! Where is this one? Motherfucker, these guys are so bad. There's more! Okay, so there was one shrine of chance that I didn't finish grabbing, and the legendary chest. Fuck. That's annoying. Do I grab more gasoline? I think I will. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? That damn legendary. Ah, I hate this item. It's so OP. It's basically spare drone parts. It's an OP drone It makes all your drones even more OP. And I just hate it because it's just so boring. Like there's videos of people just like running around with just the one red item, and you can win the game. It's it's OP not in a fun way because you don't get to do anything. Like that thing is so OP, it makes all the drones OP. They're just running around killing everything. I hate it. I hate it. Very good item. Too good. Too good, but not fun. Good. No more. Take the yellow. Did I forget anything on that? Yeah, but it means that we can go in and fight later. Oh, I hate these guys who got children. Fucking hate them. That's an enemy. These things they're called children because there's an enemy called parents as well. 'Didn't even get hit a single time this whole stage. Look at that. Didn't get hit a single time. Four items, then the boss item, and that's it. That's the bonus stage. I still need to remember what it's called, this bonus stage. Like something coastal shore or something. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh wow, another one of these? Interesting. I'm gonna get some items, some money, and I'm gonna pop that. So we spawned right next to a big purple chest. I'm gonna leave that in case we get a sales star. You're gonna keep hearing me saying that. Fuck. And you'll notice, instead of just spamming my alt, I'm stopping to auto attack it because I want to proc the third hit, which will give expose. Expose will let me do 50% more damage on my next attack. And and it'll reduce the cooldown on the next skill that you use. For some reason I thought killing that boss. I'm gonna force it to get fast. Did I already kill the whole horde? I did. Nice. Oh my god, what it prompts! It's beautiful! And he did. Noxious Thorn. I'm basically just scrapping. Well, assuming they're the scrapper. Maybe I should not pick that fusion. Hold on. Too late. Okay, red big chest. I'm saving that. I'm gonna pop that big purple chest then. Oh, red item? Oh, Dio's best friend, look at that. So, now I have an extra life. Uncorrupted, because I didn't pick up the corrupted version. Oh wow, they changed the UI for OBS. Damn, I guess I haven't used it that long, huh, dude? I finally updated it. Oh, it spreads? Noxious Thorn spreads Breaching Fin? That's kind of crazy. I guess that makes sense because it's just better stuff. Yeah, this is the new stage 5 map. I hate it. It's better than the purple one, but it's better as in like the bosses are better. So way better. Like all the yellow items are good. But other than that, it sucks so fucking bad. You can barely see anything. The verticality is more annoying than anything. And the music is just not as good. Yeah, so I'm not gonna loop. I'm gonna go ahead and fight it because I'm a man. Really one recycling, scrapping. Tricorn. Good item, but I'd rather have a tricorn. That's why I haven't played this map. I'm not gonna get this map's boss. Is this so hard to see? It's so easy to miss chests on this map. There's a big red chest. I need to remember there's a big red chest that I left on the floor. Big, juicy red chest. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this item so much. I have a third one. It's so annoying. Another one of those items that's technically good, kind of. If you just have one. Oh, I hate it though. It's just annoying. It makes it so that every time when you're sprinting and you jump, it's kind of like a dash or a leap. And then every stack increases the distance, and it makes it so that your character is just so hard to control. Hey, look at this shit. You're just bouncing around. Kinda lame, nothing good, honestly. We got one red item, but I don't need it. I don't need the second life. I say after having died 3 times on stream. Okay, let's fight the boss and start prepping for the final stage. No scrapper though, which is very annoying. And if I'm tryharding, I really should loot instead of going straight to the boss, but I want to show that I'm a man. Because the problem is I didn't find a scrapper before the final stage, so I'm basically gonna waste the soup item. I'm gonna go into the final stage with almost no scraps, which is you know, not ideal. We'll make it. And also because I really want to get rid of the 3 stupid doves. I don't like when when this happens. Look at this shit. Instead of jumping, especially on someone like Mercenary where you can sprint while you're attacking. And so it's doing this instead of, you know, what I wanted to do, jump. Okay, so things I had to do was big red chest. I don't think I got anything else. Maybe I lost stuff. Maybe I missed chest here and there. Yeah. Yes, I was just talking about it. I'm going to grab it right now. Thanks for the reminder. No, I think that was the only thing. We've got 2 ice bands, which kind of sucks because it means that I don't get to skip up. I don't get to do a phase 4 skip. But it's fine. I'm man moding it. I'll show you. I can kill him even without phase skipping. Oh my god, characters are uncontrollable. All right, I don't think there was anything because I didn't find a scrapper, so we're kind of fucked. But let's do it. So normally, on this stage, petrichor, I think is what it's called, and I only just learned in like the past year that petrichor means the rain smell, the fresh rain smell. I had no idea. It had a name. Yeah, I've had this game for 2-3 years now. I just thought, oh, is this some sci-fi shit? Okay, so anyway, on this map, you see these beams here. So the way you get transported up to the final boss is you need to complete 4 portal events, or like those circle. You stand in a circle, right? You need to complete 4 of them. So it'll spawn these beams to beam you up. But because we're playing Mercenary, and because I have 3 charges on my ult, that is a pillar skip. So instead of having to channel the 4 pillars to spawn the beams to beam you up to the final stage, to the final boss, you can just skip the whole thing to go find the final boss. So in other levels, it might not be as detrimental, but on Eclipse 8, because any damage you take is permanent, it'll reduce your HP bar for that stage. So you can really get fucked before reaching the final boss. And so Pillar Escape is safe and it's just less tedious. Look at that. We're here. Huntress cannot do it. So because Huntress doesn't have a vertical dash, Huntress can only move horizontally. So you can do it on Mercenary. You can do it on Artificer. Artificer just has it built in, right? You just fly. Uh, Loader can do it. You just need multiple charges of your. You just need multiple backup mags, so you can grapple multiple times, or multiple charges of your punch. And then, uh, Railgunner, is that her name? Can technically do it. Technically, there's like some skill though involved, so it's not easy. Captain also technically can do it. Very difficult. Engineer cannot do it. Operator can. Seeker can. Who else am I missing? Bandit, no. Rex also cannot. So I think that's it. Because Malti also can't skip. Am I missing anyone? 50 plus feathers, anyone can do it. Or you just get the you basically need there's either you get the teleporter, the portal gun thingy, Cypher no it's Cypher something or no not Cypher Vice, that's a dirt item. It's some you know what I'm talking about, the portal gun thing. You saw me using it on Huntress earlier. That or the worm that lets you fly. It's like a jetpack kind of thing. Or you get the egg. With the egg, you need a fuel cell. You need 2 charges of the egg to get up there. Alright, let's do this. So, Mercenary is one of the absolute worst heroes to fight Mythics. All the melee classes. No, not all. Him and Metric, basically. Him and Drifter. Drifter is even worse. He just moves around so fast that you also end up moving really fast, so you end up whipping your spells a lot. See what I mean? It's so annoying. Oh, another annoying thing about drones, when you're playing Mercenary, your ult will target your allies. For some reason, the allies are targetable and it will waste the ult. It's really fucking dumb. I don't know how they haven't fixed that yet. So you saw me waste one earlier because it targeted the drone that was flying right in front of me. Fucking next level, dude. Instead of kiting the, they call it the pizza slicer. Instead of having to kite it, I'm literally just ulting into him. Easy game! And then because I didn't skip, so now I have to do this bullshit. If you have the fire ring, you can skip this stage. So now he's stealing all my items. Very cool. Easy game. And now the boring part. I'll just stand here waiting. The channel it to 100. Oh my god. If you want, you can stay in the air to be a little safer. I don't really have any range attacks, so that's why I can't attack these guys. I just have to stand here. Wow, we won! Wow, amazing! Wow! Oh my god. I was watching someone play this thing yesterday. My friend was playing it, and his friend, I guess, was on Discord telling him how to play it. The guy told him that gasoline is not a good item. The guy told him that crit glasses is the best white item. The guy told him, oh yeah, you just need to take like 3 items, and then you can go do the teleporter. And then so in chat, I was like, no, you want to full clear the map. Gasoline, absolute S tier item. You know, because you scale with items harder and faster than the enemy scale with time. And it's been established for years. The 5-minute rule, 5 minute per stage rule, was only there from like the beginning, like maybe like the first year where people didn't know what they were doing. And yeah, just the worst fucking advice. And then the guy saw my messages in chat. The guy was like, oh, whoever's in chat is just trolling you. And I'm like, my brother, I have gold Eclipse 8. I've done Eclipse 8 on every character. I have all 171 achievements. I have screenshots. I have videos of all my Eclipse 8 runs. I at least know what I'm talking about. And it's not like I'm going against like what like the best players are saying either. I'm just agreeing and relaying what the best players are saying. As about this fucker. You're like, oh, this guy's trolling. Oh my god, dude, you are an absolute idiot. And the guy was telling him, oh yeah, you know, most people play Artifact of Command. It's this mode that lets you pick your items, and it's so fun. Oh my god, you're one of those. Just plays the game on the easiest mode and thinks he's an expert. Look at that shit. Damage dealt, almost 4 million. Damage taken, 3.5k. Yeah, so early sent the meat hook, very good. The items that carry this run, sentient meat hook, obviously. Plasma shrimp and transcendence. And noxious thorn. Multiple stacks of noxious thorn. And of course Lysate Cell. I'm glad I ended up picking that one up. Evolve the original Pokemon. Did I tell you that P for Fun took me to the... I can't remember if I posted pictures on Discord. To the... I think I did. Last year. To the Pokemon HQ in Seattle. Technically Bellevue, not Seattle. They're pretty cool. I felt like an imposter though because I'm not a big Pokemon fan. Like everyone close to me is basically a huge Pokemon fan, but I'm not. So I like telling people, yeah, he's at the HQ. You know, I haven't played Pokemon since like Lugia, the Gen 2. Too easy. Too fucking easy. Look at that shit. Don't listen to some random fucking noob's advice. Gold Eclipse, baby. Gold Eclipse. This is actually the hardest achievement. Which is not even an achievement at all. Gold Eclipse on Rex. This fucker is the worst. Absolute worst. Yeah, I basically only play 5 characters when I'm just playing on my own. Well, kind of only 4. I stopped playing Artificer, actually. Mostly just Mercenary, Commando, Huntress, and Engineer. I used to play a lot of Loader. I used to play False Sun. But, I don't know. Not as satisfying, I guess, as the others. Because the problem with those and Artificer... So, Artificer, False Sun, and... Well, actually, no. False Sun... The thing I don't like about False Sun is that... It was obvious they designed him to be a melee class. But his range skills are so good. That you end up using a range attacks like 99% of the run. Because it's so fucking good. So, I just don't even play him that much. Loader is the true, you know, bruiser. But I think the Loader is that you don't really benefit from all the, like, attack speed items, you know, like Bleed. Same problem with Artificer. Used to love the hero. But, again, like, you know, so many of the items in the game you don't really benefit from, so it's kind of whatever. Whereas Mercenary, Engineer, Huntress, Commando, almost all items are good on them, so it's just fun. Engineer is just great, because once you get a good... See, Engineer is, even though it's a mini-master, you know, I've been hating on drones. The drones get your items. You get to choose where to place the turrets get your items. You get to choose where you place the turrets. It's fun. It's great. And that's the class identity, right? I don't want to be engineer or operator. I don't want to be a mini-master on every single hero or survivor. That's what it's called in this game. You know? So yeah, so there needs to be a toggle to just turn that shit off. It's so dumb. So dumb. Or just make the credits separate from items, you know? Because what's the worst? Oh, you need to farm more gold to get more drones. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy up all the items and just move to the next stage. Alright, so hopefully soon. The Tanver and Daphnis have been busy. We've been wanting to get back to either Baldur's Gate 3 or one of the Borderlands games, but they've been busy. One just bought a house, the other one's trying to buy a condo. Not me, obviously. I'm not close to doing any of that. So they've been busy, so we just haven't been able to get together to play anything. But hopefully I'll stream again soon. I think I need to go get some food. It's almost 2 a.m. but I'm not going to bed until like 6 or 7. So maybe get food, play some Dota. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, all of you. VPR, thanks for hanging out. Give me some ROR2. I'll definitely stream more Mercenary 2. It's just when I want to turn my brain off. This is a game I play, you know. This is my idea of turning my brain off and relax. Oh yeah, and if you have you need any tips or anything, you need help unlocking stuff, I'll be happy to help. Just let me know. Let me know.